Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. You ever wonder, you've got this Bill O'Reilly who, I don't know what kind of money he makes, but it's probably a significant amount of money. I mean, he's been the top kahuna on Fox for who knows how long, or he thinks he is, and I guess he has been. He promotes himself exceptionally well. He travels around the country doing these entertainment skits with a few of his buddies. I mean, every month he's in a different state, or every 6 weeks or 5 weeks, whatever it is, he's always all over the country. Yet, amazingly enough, with all of his responsibilities, with all the shows that he goes on, all the talk shows that he gets involved with, he's able to write 2, not 1, but 2 New York top bestsellers. He wrote Killing Lincoln, and then he wrote Killing Kennedy. Now, I gotta ask you guys a question. Do you really honestly believe that he actually wrote either one of those? Because if you do, I think you're, missing the boat. He complimented his researcher recently. He was on, I think, 2 days ago, I saw him, and he complimented his researcher. Well, guess what? I think it's more than a researcher. I think whoever this guy is writes the books, and O'Reilly endorses them. And they become top sellers. How do you think it would be at all possible for Bill O'Reilly to invest the amount of time that it would take him to do the amount of research that he would have to do to be able to put all the facts together in a pattern that would make sense to anyone that read it? He doesn't have the time. I mean, come on. It's a joke. Hey Bill, come on. You gotta fess up. You didn't write these books. You put your endorsement on it by putting your name on it. Just like at the end of your show every day. You got the guys that give you free suits. You got the guys that give you free shirts. I mean, that's what you do. You are a hustler. That's what you are. You're a hustler. And you're doing a great job. So, hey, look, I'm not knocking you, but you need to be honest. Because you know what? The guy upstairs is watching you. And he's going to hold you accountable. You're taking all his fame and glory and the money for these 2 top sellers. Never before have there been 2 by the same author. Well, Bill, you got to pass that off to the researcher, because he's the guy that's writing your books. You're not doing it. There's no way, God little acre, that you could be doing it. You know it. I know it. And you know what? Too bad a lot of American people don't know it, because if they did, they wouldn't be buying your books. They're not your books. Why don't you give credit to where credit's due? You ever think of that, Bill? It ain't you. You don't have time. You're running around with your buddy from California, and you're doing all these shows, and you're making gazillions of dollars. Good for you. But you got to stop lying to the American people. Okay? Bill, you're not the author. You are the rubber stamper, but you're not the author. So why don't you fess up, huh? Give credit to the guy that wrote the books. He's done a great job. They're great books. They're very popular. And I'm sure you're looking after him financially to keep his mouth shut. Huh? But, Bill, it ain't you that's putting those words on that paper. So why don't you fess up?